Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey, and if you read the title correctly, then you should have pooed your pants already, because today we're going to be having a look at r/iamverybadass. The problem is that if you haven't pre-pooed your pants, or at least are wearing a nappy, then you are going to end up pooing yourself at these absolutely Hercules. Let's have a look. So this next one coming up has a little bit of some naughty language in there, which, I've had to censor out because I don't want the YouTube ban hammer to come down on me. However, having said that, luckily I am an incredibly professional voice actor, and trust me, you will not be able to notice the difference at all.
You think that I just came down here just to put my right hand down my pants and start jerking myself off right in front of your comedy place at the Laugh Factory?
Plops. Plops.
You think so?
Plops.
You want to see Psycho?
Plops. Okay, so I know that it was super subtle, so you probably couldn't tell where his voice ended and my voice began. I get that, I'm totally professional. However, I thought I might as well tell you what the words were that he was originally saying if you're not particularly deft in lip reading skills. First of all, there's, the word smelly I use in place of the F word, the very naughty one that rhymes with ducking, that your phone thinks is ducking the first few times. And then the second one was just, the classic homophobic slur that's also a term for, these, sort of, northern meatballs, I guess is what I would call them. I've never had them, but I have to say they've never really appealed to me. We don't even know context on this one. We don't need to know, we don't even need to know the context to know that this guy is just absolutely freaking nuts. I don't know where to begin. Just screaming. And, I felt that this was towards me going on about the whole freaking comedy club. Wait, what do you have against comedy, mate? Wait, don't you like to have a chuckle? Yeah, oh my god. And yeah, just the real anger that came out with each homophobic slur, damn, you really got a problem with us gays, huh? Yeah, he's coming out, not coming out, obviously, that's, sorry, I just gained a bit too much, but, he's coming forward, really aggressively towards comedians and, gay guys. I don't just, leave me alone. Why is this guy trying to ruin my good time? I'm just having fun on YouTube. Seriously though, we don't even need to know the context to know that this guy, whatever the issue is, this guy's in the freaking wrong, right? The only way that, the other guy could not be in the wrong against this guy is if he was, I don't know, Jaws versus Bigger Jaws or whatever, something like that. Plenty of armed protesters out here in Lansing today as well. Recount Michigan. I know for a fact that Trump won, this woman told me. Oh, she looks like an absolute delight. She looks like the kind of person you would really want at, a dinner party. To liven up the conversation with freaking witty retorts and facts and logic. Yeah. Seriously though, this is why I'm against guns, right? Okay, so you cannot see the gun because I have blocked it out. I still don't know what I'm blocking it out with, but I'm gonna block it out with something. Maybe a baguette. I don't know. If it's not a baguette, I'm very sorry. If it is a baguette, yay, baguette. Ha ha. But anyway, that's just why. I have covered the whole thing with whatever it is I'm gonna be covering it with because I like to be accurate. Who needs a gun that size? Who needs a gun that size? And doing that and around where people are voting and saying, oh, this is to uphold democracy. How? No, this isn't upholding democracy. This is fascism. This is literally what fascism is. Going around with guns, threatening people, trying to practice democracy. Are you kidding me? Just look, your guy didn't win. Get over it. And look at that "We the People" tattoo. God, what an embarrassing excuse for a person. And yeah, like I said, who needs a gun that size? This is why I'm totally against guns. I know that I annoy some leftists when I say that, but I'm 100% against guns. I'll always be against guns. Nobody needs a gun that size. Nobody needs something that can kill that many people. No, just no. No. This is a very bad lady. This is a very bad person. The next one definitely contains some copyrighted music, so I'm gonna do my classic singing along instead of playing it and getting a strike. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know half of the things that the guy is saying, so I'm just gonna give it my best shot. I'm not gonna be looking up the lyrics. I really don't care. So let's give it a go. I love it, the money I never let go. And I've been hard with a baby. I did a baby cause a heart for you, baby. Bye. I did a heart for you, baby. I'll be in the kitchen making pie for you, babe. Okay, so I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt why this guy is like the least threatening guy that I've come across. And that is because this dude looks just like me. Okay, come on, bro. Come on. We gotta be bros. We're in that kind of chubby, glasses wearing soft boy, group. I know what I am. Just embrace what you are. It's a lot easier if you just embrace the soft, chubby boy going on there. It's what is known as the perfect size because you look small and soft enough that nobody's going to actually prove anything if they do get in a fight with you, but you do still look, just big enough that you could probably do at least some damage that you're not worth fighting as well. Just embrace that. Embrace the awesome middle ground. Don't put things saying me and then in brackets the one with fire in my eye. It starts off with back off. You notices you checking out my girl. Like what? Like nobody can say, oh, that is an absolutely smashing brooch you've got on. Where can I buy it? Have you been to the marketplace recently? And then instead of having a nice conversation where you're suggesting haberdashers to one another, you end up with this guy going, and it's not really doing like the effect that this guy thinks it has. It's just a thing of okay, this kind of music that was playing over it is the kind of really, I'm gonna sound like one of those classic, oh, kids these days don't appreciate good music, but it's like the classic kind of auto-tune that's in the charts right now. Like, just a generic kind of auto-tuned voice over some, beat or whatever, and it's like a really chill. First of all, it isn't the kind of music that I would listen to, fair enough. But it's like a very chill vibe. It's not like the anger that you would expect. Like, it's not kind of, real crap kicking beats or whatever. But it's just the fact that it was notices my girl. So there's the possession that's like, oh no, when I have a woman, I own her, and nobody can do what they please with my property, which is how that comes across. But it's just the one with fire and the one with the fire eyes. That's me. That's me going back off, but also going. It's just all kinds of messed up. Keep that same energy if you ever see me face to face, bro, because I guarantee that you'd never say that to my face. Later, princess. Oh, yes, I love it. I love it when a man just shows that he's like a super tough guy by sprinkling just a little bit of misogyny, just a nice little sprinkling of homophobia. You must be a girl because girls are weak and you're probably gay. Oh, there's always something that's so really deeply embarrassing about people that say I would beat you up online. It's just such cringy energy. Keep that same cringy energy, bro. You're just gonna freaking become a meme, like one of those tough that freaking anti-masker. Not the anti-masker. Sorry, I get them all confused. They're all the same parts of freaking right-wing conspiracy theory. But the one that was shouting oh, Trump won, Biden took the votes, on the news and was expecting to get pulled away, but nobody cared. They were just staring at him really, dude? And then he had to awkwardly strut away because he thought he was gonna get dragged. That's the same energy that I'm getting from this one. This person updated their profile picture, and this loser decided to share that with, like my status if the girl in this picture would be better off dating me instead of this loser in the picture with her. So she understandably goes, get the freck off my page, you creep, and then he responds with, listen here, I'm not afraid of you or your unappealing husband. You attempt to feebly defend your honor because you are unaware of the persuasive mastermind you are dealing with. It is funny in all honesty seeing you try to win a battle you have no hope at gaining victory in. What? I mean, if the battle is whether or not she's attracted to you, she's not attracted to you, mate. Like, you can't, like, don't worry, I'm a persuasive mastermind and I'm gonna trick you into fancying me. Like, that's kind of not how love and attraction works. And that might be why you're single, and that might be why nobody liked the status. Seriously, what a piece of crap. Like, do you really think that by going in and just, like, completely insulting this person and her husband, bearing in mind, that you're gonna somehow convince her to leave him and go with you? Like, do you not hear yourself, mate? Mate, stop, read what you're saying, go outside, have a word with yourself, have a calm down, have a little bounce on the bouncy castle to get rid of your energy, and then come back and realise that this is not acceptable. Oh my God. I am not afraid of you or your unappealing husband. Like, she isn't trying to scare you, she's just telling you to go away because you're being a freaking creep. What the hell? Caught a guy booting my car, grabbed Sauce out of the back. He laughed and said it would never cut through. I laughed and told him it was for his feet. Oh, somebody's been watching the Saw movies. Really, I just, why? What? Where does this need come from, right? Where does this need to randomly boast about, oh, yeah, well, guess what, I was, like, super tough and cool, like, why boast about that on the internet? It's still, folks, like, it's just something I'm still never gonna get my head around, like, why waste your time on crap like this? It's just so unbelievable. But still got 35,000 likes. I'm just going to blame that on kids smashing the iPads or whatever it is that they're given to, give their parents a freaking break. Cats. Video would have been a lot less funny if that cat would have encountered me. So, this is really the hill you're going to die on, is it? I would have tried to fight a cat. I would have beaten up a little defensible, maybe clawing slightly cat, but a tiny little cat, if a cat came near me or hissed, I would have beaten the crap out of it. Basically, that's what's happening in the videos. The cat's just hissing at people as it's going past. You're seriously trying to flex on a freaking cat? Like, really, if you're trying to boast that you could beat a cat in a fight, then you really need to sort out what kind of internet tough guy you want to be. I mean, really, a freaking cat! Ready to fight. Let me know when and where I have to be to defend our honor and defeat the commies. Defend what freaking honor? I have never seen any honor among any of these people who don't even know what communism is. Like, do you really think that you could go out there and freaking fight like freaking, what is it, Turtle Face Farage, what he said about, I will go to the borders and all that, and then freaking hid away. And it's the same kind of vibe, like, really, you're gonna go out and defend your honor, you're gonna go out and fight, you can't even wear a freaking mask in public without complaining. What makes you think you can fight for your freedom when you can't bear to wear a little bit of cloth over your nose and mouth and stay in watching telly? I may seem quiet and reserved, but if you mess with me while I'm bowling, I will break out a level of crazy that will make your nightmare seem like a happy place. Oh crap, and we're at a bowling alley. Guys, we better freaking run, Oh my God, that's his, like, special bowling shirt as well. That's his special bowling shirt. Like, oh, look, I'm going bowling with all the other... all the other blokes down at the bowling alley. I've got to wear my tough tough guy bowling shirt. I'm sorry, but just the concept of, darling, have you seen my tough guy bowling shirt? I'm going to go bowling tonight. Oh, just the idea of the lead up to this made me happier than just seeing the freaking cringy as hell t-shirt itself. You might have seen on my page that I now have a Patreon. So for just £2, you will get exclusive access to my blooper reel with unseen bits that I haven't yet posted on this channel. And at the highest tier, you will get your name in credits at the end of my videos. Bearing in mind that I post a video 5 times a week, that's a lot of videos you're going to get your name in credits on. If not, a little like and a subscribe on my channel help a lot. Well, that's it for this episode of /IamVeryBadass. I understand if you needed to pause the video halfway through to go and change your nappy, because I did, just out of comfort, to be honest. And as I say at the end of every episode, if you enjoyed hearing from this subreddit or would like to hear from any other subreddit, do let me know in the comments. And until then, I'll see you all next time.